Hello, guys. Ooh, 6 people now. I'm in school, if you guys can tell. Hey, love. Hey. I'm at school, so you're gonna hear people. For some reason, like I can't find any like empty rooms. So I don't even know if that's really a thing, but I just got lucky last week, and I found an empty room where I could like do readings and stuff. And then I went back today, and there was a classroom there, and I was like class like students there, and I was just like shit. So now I'm like in the hallway, like right by the elevator. And people like walk down. So every so often, I'm gonna be interrupted. But I have a break until 3 o'clock, so that's why I thought, okay, I'm gonna come on for a bit. I'm gonna touch base. Hey, I'm gonna touch on this Cardi B reading, and then we'll get into personal psychic questions. Somebody actually messaged me yesterday. And she was feeling in a generous mood, and she was like, well, I want to pay $10 for anybody that can't afford to pay for like a question. And I thought that was so sweet. So shout out to her. So I'm going to do like a draw where you can pick a number between 1 to 10, and whoever gets it will be able to, you know, participate with getting a free question asked in live. So first things first, how was your guys' weekends? It's actually coming up. We're having Thanksgiving on next week, Monday. Oh yeah, like sorry to mention it. Happy October. It's October 1st. My birthday is if you can look at the title, I'm reading on Cardi B. I'm not reading on Miley Cyrus. So, happy October. My birthday is in like a month and 5 days. It's so crazy. I'm just like, I can't believe like we're already here. So happy October, everybody. As you guys know, I live in Canada. So we're having Thanksgiving next week. Monday is our Thanksgiving. So it's just crazy to think that it's already that time again. Class is going good. Like one of my classes, to be honest, like I felt so out of the loop, but like honestly, I went and talked to my teacher, and I realized like I was just making a bigger deal out of something that was so easy to do. But so I just have that. I just need to complete that. My next class that I have right now is math. Hey Lamar, are you ready for the Venus retrograde? No. I think if it chips the reception of my internet, because for some reason, whenever anyone's using that elevator, connection issues. Okay, people keep walking by and like looking at me weird, and I'm like, in this modern day, like, what's so shocking about seeing me on live? Like, I could be FaceTiming my boyfriend, like I could be doing many things. Like, who cares? All right. So we're gonna get into this Cardi B reading. So I woke up this morning. I was living my best life, minding my own business, and I looked in the shade room only to see that Cardi B just turned herself into the police. So let me track a little bit. So I don't know if any of y'all actually listen to Queen Radio. Okay. Where Nicki Minaj went on her rant. And this was like the Monday, I believe, following the incident that happened on the weekend at the New York Fashion Week. So she did mention, well, that's how I got the tea. I don't know how everyone else got the tea, but I got the tea that way, was listening to Queen Radio. So she mentioned about an incident with a stripper, and the stripper this one stripper was messing with Cardi B's husband, Offset. So I guess Nikki had to talk to this girl because she had a situation where she was working at her strip club, and allegedly Cardi B had hired two males to go into that strip club and start an altercation with these girls and end up cutting up both of them. Some of them got, I don't know exactly where they got stabbed or whatever happened. But that's what happened. Okay. So now fast forward, I guess Cardi B has now been subpoenaed to court or to the police because of that occurrence, because for some reason, of course, they believe that she is involved. Now, I don't believe Cardi B was actually there when it actually happened, because according to what I heard on Queen Radio and the way how Nikki made it seem, is like she made it seem like as if like they were just hired to kind of go and fuck her up. So I don't know. So we're going to get into it and see exactly, hello. We're going to get into it and see exactly what's going on with that. I feel like, I think I'm delayed. Yeah, it's a lot of drama. I think I'm delayed because I'm talking about the situation. It's like everyone else is having their own conversation. So I'm like, I don't know. So I just want to make sure that y'all are following so that when I get into this reading, everything will make sense because of what happened on Creed Radio. When I get a chance, if people are watching this, like the playback of this live, hello. Yeah, okay. So whenever you guys watch the playback of this live, I will link in the description box the Queen Radio episode where Nicki Minaj talks about the whole thing. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so I'm gonna say that I do believe that Cardi B was involved into to the reason why how these girls got cut up. I don't feel like it was a by chance situation. I don't feel like it's a situation where she had friends and they took it upon themselves to do something. I think Cardi B is definitely a person that is not unfamiliar or does not care to like pay somebody a change and be like, yo, handle that. So what I do feel like right now is that I'm seeing money going around. You see what I'm saying? So I almost get the sense too is like Cardi B is not only just trying to figure out ways that if she can pay her way out of this, but I also feel like she's even paying the people that were doing what they did. They're paying the people to keep their mouth shut. Okay. To be honest, when I feel like the whole situation with this girl, like I don't feel like it's only one thing where Cardi B like Cardi B is upset because she messed with her husband. I feel like the girl was taunting her too. Like I feel like the girl was talking shit. I feel like the girl was like calling, messaging, like it was becoming like a whole scenario. You know what I mean? And I feel like on top of it, like don't get me wrong, I feel like I'm not gonna sit there and say that she would have been able to handle it. But I feel like what made matters worse was because it seemed at that point in time when everything was going on, especially when she was pregnant, is when everybody was coming after her. You know what I mean? But majority of the people that were coming after her, it wasn't like a quick boom bombing kind of job where she can just go after them. You know what I mean? Like it's come to a space like where this girl, like she's easy access. Like she was dealing with things with Nicki Minaj. She was dealing with things with Azalea Banks. So it's like this girl like was like the icing on the cake. Like it was the camel that broke the straw, like the straw that broke the camel's back. But I do feel like, yeah, poking the bear, basically, exactly. But this girl was not only, I feel like the girl was trying to the stripper was trying to do stuff too. Like she was trying to set them up too. Like I don't feel like it was like directly just a malicious, like just out of pocket reaction. It was one of those things where I get the sense that the girl was either trying to pay somebody or she was trying to set up something. Like I don't know if she was trying to like get like Offset robbed or something, but there's something there. Like the girl, whoever the stripper girl is, she's a very shady girl herself. And I'm not trying to be biased because whatever. Exactly. But I feel like that was what was happening. Um but I feel like everything is kind of gonna breeze over. I just see money. Like I see fines. I'm seeing hundreds of thousands. I'm seeing money. So I don't feel like obviously she's gonna get prosecuted anyway. Like I do see like I think there's gonna be a point where she might get jailed for something, but it feels like a night in jail or two. You know what I mean? But I do feel like mainly there's a lot of money that's going to be exchanged. But what's going to end up happening is after everything blows over, when Cardi B actually falls out with the guy, you know what I mean? That has that was involved in this situation, he's going to come out and he's going to tell the whole truth. But I don't think he's gonna obviously go to the police. I feel like he's like gonna go to a blog like XXL or one of them and like do a whole interview on how Cardi is and the things that she does and blah blah blah, trying to expose her. You know what I mean? She does need to like throw the whole husband away. Because I feel like he's still cheating on her till this day. Like I feel like that's like this is what you have to expect from these kind of men. Like we're talking about men that are in the rap industry that have money. The culture is filled with very promiscuous women that are willing to throw their asses at you just to say that they slept with you. They barely even need the money just to feel like they got a hit on you. They're gonna be able to do that because I think what's gonna end up happening. Do you know what's the girl's name? What's that girl's name? And she's like the industry. She's like the industry. The industry thought. Like she literally will sleep with guys and then she always posts the pictures with hers beside him. That Spanish girl. Actually, I think there was an incident with them before in the past. She's gonna, I feel like, not Superhead. This girl's more recent. Yeah, Selena Powell. That's her name. Cardi B's publicist is not that good for her. I don't feel like Cardi B's publicist is. I'm not saying that she's not good at what she does, but there's something about her that feels like just starting out or like doesn't have a lot of experience under her belt. So a lot of times where she can come from a very like a very professional standpoint, like she has a way where she comes off personal. Don't get me wrong, like that does kind of help. That is kind of an emblem of Cardi B's brand, because you know exactly like that is Cardi B's brand, because Cardi B's brand is to be personable and relatable. So maybe if I was gonna give her that she had more sense or more smarts, then that's probably her thing. Why when she speaks on Cardi B's behalf, she talks in such a personable tone, but something tells me she doesn't have a lot of experience. She seems like somebody that knows what she's doing, but still needs experience. Yeah, they don't. Did she pay for the girls' lawyers? I don't think so. Like, Nikki could be a person that will throw them a change out of pity, but I don't think so. Like, these girls, whoever these girls are, I don't feel like they're incapable of paying their own lawyer fees. Like, you got to keep in mind, these are like stripper hoes, right? Like, they may not have, obviously, any money like Cardi B or Nicki Minaj, but they're not broke either. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I feel like Nicki Minaj did, like, had a hand in encouraging these girls to go to the police. Because realistically, like, how are these girls going to really get revenge? Yeah. I don't know, because she's online. But I feel like something happened, definitely. I feel like they were touched. Like, maybe they weren't left with marks, but I don't think it was a made-up story. Yeah. She was involved with the situation. She definitely was involved. Um, because it's money. Like she can get charged. That's like you. That's like an assault for hire. That's like serious deal. You know what I mean? The last thing you're gonna want to say is that you were involved with something like that. No, I feel like she has some involvement. If she didn't have like 100% direct involvement, I definitely do believe that she is aware and knew exactly what was going to happen. Like I just see her saying handle it. But I don't see her as one of the people that were like she tried like she's touch and go, but she's not going to put like, all right, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to show up to the club, blah 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 blah. Like, you know what I mean? But she's definitely, I don't care. Whatever way it was pitched, I don't feel like she was not involved. This incident, no, this is not the most recent incident. This is an incident that happened like a couple months ago. I don't think we're talking about the same incident. Because the incident with the drinks being thrown, I think that happened like recently, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right? Because I was under the impression, based on what Nicki Minaj said on Queen Radio, was like this scenario is like she got people to show up at these girls' work and like fight these girls. And then there's a whole nother scenario that I did hear about, and I think her friend spoke up, and it has to do with Raw. I think it was about Raw Ali. I don't know if it was Raw Ali or somebody else. What's her keeping from leaving Offset? Because she doesn't want to leave him. Like she cares, she loves him. Like you have to understand, like Cardi B is like like oh Drita LA. Oh, okay. Oh, it's the bartender girls. No, okay, so I'm talking about the incident with the strippers. I'm not talking about the bartender girl situation. I have to look. I now have to tap into that. I'm talking about the stripper situation. I think the girl's name is the one that's up with Offset, and she's a stripper. No, the two sisters. What are you talking? Okay, this is the scenario I got. This happened like maybe a couple months ago. Nicki Minaj was talking about on Queen Radio. Yeah, okay. So people say that okay because they will talk about Queen Radio. This girl actually slept. This girl actually slept with one of them slept with Offset. So the story was is that these girls, like guys, came to their work and cut them up. Is she intimidated by other black women? I guess to an extent, but Cardi B is one of those people that she kind of has. Okay, Cardi B is one of those people that she has a complex where because she's lighter or she looks or deemed as more exotic or European looking, that she automatically feels like she looks better or is better than some black women. But that stigma usually comes from not only her culture, but it also comes with the name of the game when it comes to stripping. Because when it comes to the stripping industry, the white girls make the most money. Second to that are the Asian girls. Third to that are mixed girls. And last but not least are black girls. Like black girls, actual black girls are bottom of the barrel when it comes to making money in the industry. Yeah, Latin culture is very like Dominican people don't consider themselves black. And I'm like, you're black as fuck. Like, you do a DNA test, like your ancestry will go straight back to Africa. But they don't want to believe or associate themselves with being black at all. Like, you know what I mean? Like Cardi B, like she's okay. Like I don't like she's pretty. Like I don't think she's ugly. Like you know what I mean? But she's not like you know. What's the question? I just missed it. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Yeah. No, she's very regular degular. Like, you know what I mean? But she's not a bad looking girl. Like, if I met her, I wouldn't necessarily think she was ugly. Like, actually, I wouldn't think she's ugly at all. Like, sometimes you have to look at a celebrity and be like, okay, if she's a regular girl that I see, what would I think of her? Like, if, like, say, for example, if Nicki Minaj was like a regular ass girl, I would think Nicki Minaj is like drop dead gorgeous in real life, like as a regular person amongst me. But if I'm seeing her, of course, as a celebrity, you want to judge her. But in real life, I'm like, if I saw her, I'm like, yo, this girl's really pretty. You know? That's like, for example, like Gwyneth Paltrow. Like when it was like, she's the most beautiful woman in the world. I'm like, if Gwyneth Paltrow was supposed to, if I was supposed to see her in school, like I would not even look past her twice. Like, yeah, Nikki's really pretty. Like, you don't understand. There's no surgery done on Nikki's face. There's only surgery done on her body. Like, she may have maybe Botox here and there. But for the most part, like, her face is as natural as, like, untouched. The only thing that's been augmented or changed is obviously her body. We already know that. Oh, thank you. I think I look really ugly today because I have no makeup on at all. Like I feel so bummy because I have no makeup on. I just was not in the mood to put makeup on today. I was just, and then this lighting right here right now is like how it's shining on my face. It's just making me look very ashy and very terrible. Okay, so let me see. Let's get back in. Let's get back. Thank you so much, guys. I actually needed that, to be honest, because I was not feeling pretty today. You guys don't need to tell me that I look great. Like, you know, I think you guys are amazing, but like honestly, with this head wrap, you know how long I've had this head wrap for? I've literally had this head wrap for like 15 years. Like if anyone were to ever say what's Star's signature, they would remember this exact distinctive head wrap. I've had it for so many years. I don't know why. Like I'm just drawn to it. It's like, and like no matter how much I think I lose it, like I always find it. It's like my signature wrap. Yeah. Any picture, like anyone that like this, like if I like if I were to drop this outside and somebody knew me, saw this on the floor, they'd be like, oh, that's Starres. Like it's my signature head wrap. Anyone that knows me, that's all right. Okay, so let me just go back on track. So to just bring it down to ties, I do feel like Cardi B is gonna get charged in some way. I feel like it's more like a fine. But I do feel like down the road, she's going to end up being exposed. There is going to be another cheating scandal that's going to come out with Offset. This one is much more detailed. Like the other ones, like you could try to sweep under the rug and be like, well, to each his own. Like, who knows if it really happened. This one's more detailed just because I feel like this has been ongoing for a while. Like, whoever this girl is, I feel like he was been messing with her before he even got with Cardi B. But like, yeah, it's been an ongoing situation. But I don't see her splitting with Offset anytime soon. No, he is. Like, I don't feel like she's gonna be splitting with Offset anytime soon. What does Beyonce think of this one? What does Beyonce think? She finds it to be entertaining. She pays a lot of attention to what's going on in the industry more than people think. Like people think that she just sits in her little hierarchy on her little crown in her nice little chair and like she's just too high up, like she's not worried about everybody else. Like she knows everything that's going on. Like everything. She just watches the whole situation like, oh, okay. But I don't think that Beyonce's really into Nicki though. Nicki's managed to like rub people the wrong way. Like she's not one of those people in the industry that is well liked. Like they either tolerate her or they just don't fuck with her at all. But Beyonce again is like one of those people that she doesn't allow herself to get too close to people. It's like the queen, like you see the queen socializing, you know, and everything. Yeah, she is there for them. Like you see the queen socializing, she hangs out with this person, she hangs out with that person, but realistically, like, is she really gonna get that into anyone? No, because like with that kind of stature and your reputation, like you can't afford to have anyone think they could get that close to you. No, I don't think that the girl is mad that she's got the ring instead of her. The girl doesn't look at Offset like he's really any prize, but she has an ego complex when it comes to the whole situation. But I don't think like she cares that he got the ring or not. Like I don't feel like she really wants to be with him. Like I think she enjoys like the fact that she can still fuck him and he can have anybody else. Like, you know what I mean? Like sometimes women hold on to situations because they need that vindication. It has nothing to do with them actually feeling like they actually want to be with them, but they always want to have that feeling that that nigga always wants me, and if I wanted him, I can have him. Will her career suffer from this? To a certain extent, but not really. Like Cardi B really needs to work on her emotions. Like her emotions are very imbalanced, and she takes on like not every fucking thing deserves your response. Like she doesn't realize that half the time, like she attracts the negativity that comes to her, whether she actually consciously does it or not. But her mentality, like, is like she just pulls these things to her. You know what I mean? Yeah, like that's how Offset is. Like he loves Cardi, but like and he sees the goodness of who she is. But at the end of the day, like he's gonna have his fun. Like I just feel like when it comes to you being with a man with money, like that comes with the territory. Like certain men from in a certain industry, culture, and have money. Like I do not expect that you're single. I mean, I'm not single. Do not expect that you're faithful. Absolutely not. Like I would not even fuck with a nigga like that if I was gonna be worried about him being faithful. I would just leave him alone. Yeah. Is Cardi B on drugs? No, I don't think so. I feel like she's the kind of person that she would do drugs, but she's more of a person that would do like something recreational. Like, okay, pop a pill or something like that. But she's not on drugs, no. No, I see her. Something's going to happen where she's good. I get a number 2, and it's definitely not 2 months. It could be like 2 days or 2 hours, but it feels like short. It doesn't feel like anything. Like no one, they ain't trying to hold her like that. It's true. Like if I'm going to get with a man and he's a millionaire and he has money, bro, I'm not expecting that you're going to be single. I'm not single. I'm not going to expect that you're faithful. Like I would make this decision that if I'm with you, I'll be like, all right, I'll be like, don't ask, don't tell. As long as you treat me good, you pay the bills and you take care of me, whatever the case may be, don't ask, don't tell. That's what I feel like for me, in my mindset, I feel like that's what comes with a man that's in the entertainment industry with money. Other than that, if I feel like I have to worry about what you're doing, I would not fucking be with you. Like, I would just sit at home by myself and say fuck it. It comes with the territory. These men are going on road. Like they are getting vagina thrown at them left, right, left, right, left, right. For nothing. Just because they're offset. Like, you're out there drinking and partying, you're gonna slip up one day. Oh, hello. Hi, Ibsen. So, guys, this is Ibsen. We have a project that we need to do, and she was supposed to show up to class, and she hasn't been there like 2 weeks. So I showed up to class, and the project is due next week, or this week rather, and this girl hasn't been there. So let's work on this. Actually, we're doing our project on is a media studies for a media studies class. I'm on live.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube live.
Oh.
No, on my YouTube channel. Because I have a YouTube channel.
For real?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They don't know that I go on YouTube, guys. They don't know my career at all. Maybe like 2 people know that I've opened up what I do. Other than that, no one knows. I'm just a regular, single woman with a child.
For real? What is it called?
House of Starres. Let me show you.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you spelled her name like perfectly. See, he's like, hey, Ibsen. And look how you spelled it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'm like, yeah, like you spelled it perfectly. That's so insane. No thanks. So how's work? So what class do you have today? Do you have class?
I have English, but I'm good today because I already handed in my thing.
What English class?
Foundational.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're in foundation English. Yeah. I was like, no, we don't have English class today. Don't do that. Shit. I almost got scared for a second. See? This is moi. I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna get her to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's so cool.
Yeah. He's like, she's about to be addicted to your channel. Yeah, that's true. Lamar is a genius. Yes. Oh, there she is. Hi. I was like, who the hell's that? So, ooh, thank you. These are my real lashes, huh? And I have no mascara on. These are my real lashes. Does she know my gifts? No, not yet, but she's about to find out. Yeah, she does not know. As far as I'm concerned, I am.
I know a YouTuber now.
Look at you just said. She's like, oh my gosh, I know a YouTuber now. I'm like, I only have like 2,000 subscribers. It's not that serious. I ain't shit to them half of these.
I have 0, so you're good.
I know.
I don't even.
Put up some content. And then you'll find something. Okay. So what's our project on? I totally fucking forget because it's been at least 3 weeks. So I'm going to do my project quickly here while I'm on live. But yeah, it's funny because we're taking media studies and like we're talking about stuff that's going on in the media right now. So what's that? What is that?
Surface.
A surface? All right. Oh my gosh, Ibsen. How long does this project have to be?
It's just 100 words. You know how we answer the 5 questions? We just have to expand it to 100 words.
That's it? Okay, what's the 5 questions? Let me see. Just tell me what I have to do and I'll do it. And then 100 words, that's like not hard at all. Why did he make it seem like such a big deal?
It's 20%. And then we have, because he emailed the slot, right? 10 to 11.
Yeah.
So we just go there, handed it to him, and then
I went to present it.
He said we're not presenting anything, but I don't know what else we're doing.
No, that's what he told me last class. He's like, you come in. He goes, don't come in early. Shit, that's Thursday, right? He's like, don't come in early. He goes, just come in at your time. He goes, your slot's 10 to 11. Just come in, do your presentation, and that's it for today. Like that day, you're done in class. I'm like, okay. Have you typed anything?
I typed what I remember from what we wrote before,
Okay, let me see.
but I don't.
100. I know. I hated college for yeah. Okay, what exactly? Cause yo, 100 words. Listen, I can kill 100 words in no time. That's like not hard for me. So that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what have you wrote?
Just so number was pretty much just summarize the whole thing, and then both articles is just talking about.
So do we summarize it in a perspective as if we are reviewers or based on the project that we did?
No, it's just to summarize the topic so that they know what it's all about.
And that's it. If said, come on, we could have done that. Shit. That's easy. We could have did that like last week.
I know, but I wasn't here last week.
I know, Ibsen. Jesus. I forgot she even went to this school. Like, the teacher comes to me, he's like, oh, so you have your group member. I'm like, who's my group? Like, who's my partner again? And he's like, Ibsen. I'm like, oh, Ibsen. I'm like, I haven't seen her in fucking days. I like messaged her. She's like, I've been working, and I'm like, I forgot you even went here. I thought you dropped it. Like,
no, I was just at work.
Yeah, I literally thought that you just said fuck it and just dropped out. I was like, oh, and I'm like, yeah, because you're in critical thinking, right?
Yeah. Why? What's going on there?
No, I haven't been to 2 classes. I wasn't there last week. Last week I was late. And this week they switched the day. So we had environmental science on Thursday
and then critical thing on Friday.
On Friday. I couldn't come Friday because my friend got married.
Yeah, I was here like Wednesday.
So don't we have a paper due? There's an assignment due, right?
For critical thinking?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
This was the Martin Luther King thing. I didn't go to that class.
I'll ask someone.
That's what I'm gonna ask him if I can just do it because I wasn't there. Well, I couldn't go, and I emailed him too. I emailed him and I'm like, hey, like, I'm not gonna be coming to class because I have a wedding, so like, I can't go.
Yeah, because he doesn't post anything in Blackboard.
That's the thing that pisses me off because I'm like, he doesn't put anything on Blackboard, and the fucked up thing is, he's the coordinator of the whole program.
That's true.
And you do not use Blackboard, and I'm like. Okay. So let's get back into it. So does anyone have any questions about the Cardi B situation? Yeah, he's a coordinator of the program. And like, I don't know if you guys like what Blackboard is. So like they upload all of our slides, everything that we did in class. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, exactly, Lamar. So yeah. So we use Blackboard. He doesn't put anything on Blackboard. So if you miss a class, or if you weren't paying attention, you're fucked. Like, you have to, like, walk around and ask everyone to see if they were listening, you know? Yeah, we use Blackboard, too. They're like, I didn't even know, like, Blackboard was, like, a popular app. Because when I was in college, like, 10 years ago, we didn't have Blackboard. So, like, the first time I've ever used Blackboard was now that I'm in college again. Thank you, Sunrays. Does Cardi B know Nicki Minaj is responsible for? It's not like she knows, but she can only imagine. It's gonna get back to her though, but she can only imagine that she has something involved. Because she knows that Cardi knows that Nicki Minaj is literally like going out of her way to defame her. So even though she's kind of upset, there is a part of her that's like, we already know she's gonna. There's something that Cardi B knows about Nicki Minaj, or has on Nicki Minaj, when it comes to the industry stuff, like, you know, like record label, certain things like that. There's something that she knows what's gonna happen to Nicki. So even though she can't stand what Nicki's doing, at the same time she's not worried about her because she knows like shit's about to hit the fan for Nicki. Yeah. Oh, you're watching me.
I'm watching you. I'm interested in this.
Yes, she's watching me, and she's right beside me, mind you, and she's on her phone watching my live. I look over and I see myself, like I see the side profile of myself. I was like, the hell? Like, yeah, we use Blackboard. Literally, for one of my classes, I'm gonna go on Blackboard and go through all my notes tonight. I'm gonna do my homeworks. Would Nikki get bad? Oh, would Nikki ever get the bad karma she's getting it now? It's happening as it speaks. I think they might get physical again. Something's happening. Something is gonna. I don't know if she ever gets to even hit her, but like I feel like something's gonna go down. But I feel like it happens in a studio. Like if it's like a studio environment. Oh my gosh. Like you're just gonna see that Nikki's just gonna become less relevant. Like she's always gonna have her support. Like Nikki's still up there. But you're just gonna notice like her engagement power is not like it once used to be. But that's just the industry in general. Yeah. Hey, Young. Yeah, but this is like Nikki's own stuff. Like part of it is her own karma, and then it has to do with the industry. You have to understand when it comes to those industry, like them, like old school white motherfuckers that like have money and power. Like you're just a puppet. Like you're just like a pawn. That's all you are. Yeah. No, she'll continue with that for a bit. I think that's actually going to be like a successful thing for her. A lot of people like Queen Radio. It sure does. I just feel like I don't know. Nikki, like, but Nikki did it to herself. A part of her is starting to see it though. Like one thing I could give Nikki, like she could do things wrong, but when a couple things start to happen and they happen a little bit too much, she has the she's humble enough to look at herself and say, hey, like maybe I fucked up. Who's Starre Marie? Oh, the roommate, the roommate. Like, it's not gonna last like long, but it's gonna last for a little bit. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and turn around and say it's gonna turn into a breakfast club, but like, it's gonna last for a little bit. Like, I don't see it like ending soon. Yes. Some of the accusations are true. Some of them are true. I don't feel like she's completely coming out of like pocket with that. But I feel like when it comes to Cardi B, like Cardi B is one of those people that people talk shit about her. You know what I mean? Like she's one of those characters that, like, you know that girl that everyone just talks shit about, like, yo, you hear this about so and so? Like, she's like that girl because she gets around and people know her. You know what I mean? So there's always rumors going on about her. Like, there's people that, like, if you talk to people from the Bronx and they knew her, they would, like, have stories for days about her. You know what I mean? Yeah, her evilness will come to light. No, Nicki Minaj can be very evil. She's, like, very mean and hurtful. Like, she just does things just to do them. And like she just likes to always have to keep people under you. And it's like there's something like she doesn't like to ever make people feel like they're ever too close to her. Like as soon as she feels like you feel like you're too comfortable with her, she's gonna do something fucked up so you're not comfortable with her. No, she's on drugs. She does drugs. I've mentioned it many times in videos. I feel like she's into coke. Like I feel like she has a coke habit. She's into drugs, but I think it's a cocaine habit. Oh, who's this? Ooh, who's this? Hang up. How dare thee? She is. It's not like she's an easy target. It's not like Nicki Minaj is not gonna. Nicki Minaj doesn't feel like anyone coming up in the game is somebody that she should be intimidated by. So it's not necessarily that she's an easy target. She's just jealous. She's jealous of her. She's just jealous. She doesn't like when people get attention. She hates it. Like, if she can rob friggin' attention from Beyonce, she would do it. But, like, Beyonce is where Beyonce is. Like, you just can't challenge her. You know? Yeah, she makes... I see mainly coke. Like, because I'm seeing something going up her nose. So, and, like, her demeanor, I'm feeling like there's a lot of coke involved. But there's, like... Yeah, I think her drug of choice is cocaine. I feel like her drug of choice is mainly cocaine. So I'll answer like 2-3 questions and we'll just get right into personal questions. Because what time is it now? It's 1:35 and I do want to have a cigarette. I need to go outside. And I don't think I'm going to get any reception if I go outside. Plus, like, might as well, since Ibsen's here, might as well we start a little bit on that project and just get it done, just to have it done. So if you guys are new here, to get a personal question answered is $7 for one question and is $10 for 2 questions. Like I mentioned before, Ebony Monet, the beautiful and lovely Ebony Monet decided to donate $10 to House of Starres for anybody that doesn't have any money right now that wants to get a question answered or whatever the case may be, that you can. So, yes, and make sure you pay through PayPal. The PayPal is houseofstars@live.com. And, yeah. I'll answer a couple questions, and in the middle of it, I will do a draw to see who wins a free question to be answered by moi. So let me just see here. I just want to see if anyone asked any more. Okay, her midheaven's identity, Mars, rules violence, animal instincts. Oh, Trump. Makes sense. Will she lose her power? How? Okay. Will she lose her power? She already started. She's already starting to. She's gonna have a very humbling life experience, like that. You know, Dawn Light. In order to get a question, is $7 for one question and it's $10 for 2. And it's payable via PayPal. If you can see, Soul of London just posted it for moi. Yeah, for the free question, to be fair, I'm going to do like I'll do like, you could pick a number between the X number and whoever gets the number gets the question. Because I don't know what's in your bank account. Like, anyone could be sitting there and be like, oh, I'm broke. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, they just don't feel like I'm worthy to be paid. So, got to make it fair to whoever wins the prize. See what I'm saying? So, whenever y'all are ready, it's $7 for one question, $10 for 2. And the link is in the description box for my PayPal. And yeah. No, I don't do free questions in live. I don't ever do free questions at all. Yeah, I don't do free questions. Like I know I'm good at what I do. And like what you have to understand is half the time when people are doing free questions, they only do that to get you hooked in so that you spend more money. Like a lot of psychics, they use it as a trick. Like when you call psychics, like, oh, you get free two questions. 9 times out of 10, one of those two questions, the answer is they're gonna try to tell you in some shape or form that you have something on you and you need work done. And if they scare you enough, essentially you're gonna turn around and you're gonna end up paying them 300, 400, upwards to $1,000 just to get like it's a trick. There's nothing in this world is free. Like if you tell me something is free, like I'm not exactly jumping on it. I'm gonna ask you, why is it free? No, I understand you don't understand my format, but I'm just talking in general. Like that's what some psychics do when it comes to free. Like they do it for a pull-in. Yeah. Like I only trust anything that I get for free if I had to pay money for it. Like for example, like it's like buy one get one free. You know? Exactly. So let's get into it. I think it was Kira that needed a question answered. I just want to get all the people that want to get a question answered. I just want to get that out of the way first. And then I'll do the draw. Thank ya. No, I know what you mean, Amir McQueen. You've come to me many times. You've been here many times. I know you know the deal. Not you. I'm talking about Dawn's Light. You left your card at home. Lord. Well, I'm going to come on live later. So if you don't want to come on live, you can always book a reading with me. And yeah. I'm going to come off for live. I'm going to come off for live soon anyways because I need to get my schoolwork done. No, she's not going to pull no Bobby Shmurda. Cardi B is still money. She just needs to, you know. Exactly. Because they just tell you bullshit. You know? Thanks, guys. Thanks. Okay, I'm just going to do the draw. And then I'm going to come on live later on tonight. Because, like, nobody's paid yet. So let me just do the draw. Okay, so I'm going to get everybody to pick a number between 55 and 75. Yeah, just email me, Kara. Hi, Pandas Lounge. Pick a number between 55 and 75. Mm-hmm. I said 55 to 75. I'm seeing like 12, 22. I'm still like 33. I'm like 55 to 75.
He's interesting.
I like him because he's Italian.
Why? Because he won't pass.
No, I like pizza. Oh. No,
Wow, this is taking a while. Where's my intuitive girls out here? Y'all third eyes ain't working properly. Maybe it's because Pluto's going direct. Because you guys are usually faster than this. Mally Brooks, you got it. Mally Brooks finally got it. Holy crap. That took long. It was 65, guys. Now, you guys do have another chance because there's one more question. She purchased 2 questions. So, Mally gets 1 question answered. So, Mally, ask your question. Mally got it. It was 65. Damn. 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 Oh, Lord. Yeah. So think of a question. So we can move on to the next question. And then I could come off of live and go for a smoke. It's too late, eh? Oh, she's going to rather. I'll be quiet. Why didn't Ibsen guess? Because Ibsen, I don't know. Ibsen's doing her homework.
Oh no, we can go to the delay here. Okay.
Do I have a delay? Because I feel like it's like it's taking so long for people to actually like respond. Like, Mo Smoke? I know no smoke, I know. But I get antsy. I get antsy. I'm getting antsy. Getting really antsy right now. No smoke, no smoke, no smoke, no smoke. Is success around the corner? I'm working really hard on my business. I'd say about March. I feel like around March, things are going to be in a good place of where you want it to be. There's obviously, like, when starting a business, there's a lot of room for growth. But I'm feeling March. March is a really good month. But yeah, March. So let's move on. There's question number 2. Okay. So I'm having you guys pick a number between 25 and 33. $25 and $33. Thank you, London. 25 to 33. Oh, sorry. Kagabo got it. Kagabo Mahafe got it. It was 29. Yeah. The number was 29. Kagabo got it first. Did she? Yeah, she got it first. So, Kagabo, ask your psychic question. You're welcome, Ali. Ask your question. No, you weren't first. It was Kagabo.
She was
No, wasn't Kagabo first?
Linux.
No, because
Okay. That's Kagabo and then that's Linux.
then how come I don't see her comic? Oh, I don't see her comment. So I guess it's Linux or Linux. Yeah, Linux got it first. I can't see Linux's comment for some reason. Cause like Ibsen just showed me, and I don't even see it here. See? Where is it? Yeah, she's not even here. Yeah, she doesn't show up here. Like, what is life? Yeah, you guys see it. I don't see it. Okay, so I'll answer Kagabo's and Linux's question technically because I kind of dropped the ball on that. So yeah, because it doesn't show up in my life for some reason. Whatever Linux says, I'm not sure the reason as to why you can't see your comments. So Linux, whether he or she, ask your question. Can you send that to me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did she comment? Did she say something?
Not yet. Kagabo did though.
Yeah, she did. I see that. Look at the security guard guy. Oh yeah, I could ask. Yeah, you're right, London. I could answer Kagawa's. That makes a lot of sense. Duh. Okay, let me go back. Oh wow, will I work with my manager on this coming project, and when will it start? That's 2 questions, girl. You're only gonna get part of that question just because I hate doing timelines. All right. Yes, I feel like that you are gonna get this upcoming project, but it feels like I get a number 3 is when it starts. But it almost feels like you're doing something that is minimal when it comes to this project, but I feel like there's a project in the new year with the same person, but you're doing more. So I guess the answer is just yes. What? That's it. Whether he's former or present. I was gonna say, yo. Okay. Linux, what's your question, love? Because I need to get off. I need to get into college mode and do my job. I had this donut and I don't know why I did that to myself. Gross. No one said anything? Wow, you were so delayed. You know how long ago I did that? I do have class on Friday, but it's only 3 hours long. That was so long ago.
Yeah?
Yeah, like when I showed outside, that was at least a good 3 minutes ago. Wow, like you don't get a good angle on me at all. Like all you're looking at is my forehead.
Comments are on time though.
Yeah, comments are on time, but my video's delayed. Fine, Chico. I want to come out. If this girl does not answer, I'm just gonna come off a line, to be honest. Cause like tick tock tock. Yeah, she's not.
Yeah, I mean, that's one guy. Okay, what floor is this on? Where are you going on?
Yeah, I gotta go do my schoolwork. All right, you know what? Hey, there's one. Sorry, you got kicked off. Okay, you're lucky. I almost said I was gonna move on. Okay, yeah. I like to do it at nighttime. And we have to do it on video. Like, we have to do it on video chat. I know, I see her. I just need her question. If she can ask me her question. No, she left. I'm going to get back on live later on tonight anyways when I get home. I just thought because I had like a 3-hour break. I'm like, it only makes sense that I do go on live. Hello. She just sent the question. I didn't see it. Did you see it?
It's my boyfriend Enrique cheating on me.
Oh, damn. Okay. Are you and Enrique official? Like, are you guys like an actual couple? I don't know. I'm getting like a disconnect there. It's almost like one of those things where it's like that's my babe, but that ain't my babe. You know? Okay. There's like such a disconnect there. Ooh, that's weird. I'm picking up a girl, but whoever this girl is, I feel like she's been around for a long time. But something tells me that she lives long distance. Like, I don't think that she lives close, because I feel like a lot of the communication I'm seeing is like messaging or internet based. So maybe, I don't know if it's somebody that he's met like from where his native country is from, and like he's kind of still stayed in contact, or she just comes from there. But I feel like there's something with long distance there. So like there is definitely emotional cheating, but I'm not sure if there's actual cheating. And there's somebody else there's another energy I'm seeing that's closer as well. Yeah. So I guess your answer is yes, but the cheating's on different degrees. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. I don't know. Sometimes I do timelines. I'm like really spot on with timelines. You know what I mean? But like sometimes I'm like, I just know when something's soon or when something's going to take a while, but I don't like to get so attached to a timeline just because it's like God only knows what happens or what needs to happen for that to actually manifest. Yeah. So there's something, but it depends on what degree. Like there's physical, actual cheating, then there's emotional cheating, which both are cheating. So I kept it a little bit broad for you. All right, guys. So I'm going to come offline. I hope that you guys felt like, how are we doing readings today? Oh, we were just doing readings. I was letting people know that they can purchase readings, but a couple people wasn't ready to purchase yet, which that's no big deal. I'm like, I'm just going to come back on later on tonight. So Ebony, she purchased time, like 2 questions for whoever wanted to like get a reading. So we did, people pick a number between X number to X number, and whoever won, we were answering them questions. So I am gonna be on later on tonight. Till then, if you actually want to get a private reading with me outside of live, just hit me up on my email. My and I could give you my rates and I could try to book you in then. Also, like again, if you would like to do any personal questions in live, just know that it's $7 for one question and $10 for two questions. But we'll be on later on tonight, so pray for me, y'all. Send me good vibes that I get through the project.
Is it an
Oh.
Instagram live?
Yeah, it's
Hi.
YouTube. This is Tay. This is my next classmate.
Nice to meet you.
She is so Hollywood and she's so cute. She's like, but I was first getting on I'm like, okay, I have to do reading first. See?
Yo, follow me on Insta.
What's your Instagram?
It's ill brat brat.
It is ill brat brat. Yes. So I'll talk to you guys later on tonight. Thank you so much for your time and rocking with me. May God bless you and just protect you. Good night.